Hey, good afternoon. This is Roz from My Best Day Live. How is everyone? I'm back. Um, it's a great day today. By the way, happy Palm Sunday. And before we go into things, because this is live and people are acting up, so hey, what can I say? Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Glory! Jada, hey Jada. Thank you for those who are watching, and we're gonna go in a lot of different places today. First of all, it is Palm Sunday. If anyone in Bridgeport, Eastern Baptist is having a drive-through, because this is the first Sunday, you can go get your commune. So you're invited to go there. I'm here, so I'm not going, but God is good. And all week I've realized that through my life. A couple of times I posted on Facebook how precious his love is for me. And it should be for you. This coronavirus, I said it right, guys. This coronavirus is something that has shaken everybody. I don't care who you are. It kind of like, everybody's like, ugh. I went to the gas station today, right? And this guy, he got the mask. He got his gloves. I don't have gloves. My gloves are in the car. But I have sanitizer. And he was like, yeah. I was like, wow, how deep is that? And they were saying that everybody got to wear them. I don't have a mask. Duh. But do you, boo? If you feel that you got to have all that, then that's what you're supposed to do. Excuse me. That's what the government wants us to do. The government and church are supposed to be separate. But right now, the government has full power. Just like in the old days when the government, Caesar, and they ran the Israelites. And it's like a cycle. It's our cycle today. But you have to have God in whatever you're doing. I don't care what it is. If you want to be fearful, then you need to pray and ask God to take that fear away from you. Because he's the only one that is capable of it. If you look back in your life and to where you were, to where you are, there's many times God has carried you and you were like, maybe not sure if he was there, but he was. Because guess what? You're here today. I'm grateful for my children, my grandchildren, my cousins, my aunts. And I got 2 left, And there was a bunch of them, but only 2 left. Aunt Fabby, Aunt Hazel. It's like, wow. My father's generation are all gone. So now it's our generation. And what we do now is the important part for the children coming up. My youngest grandson right now is 5 years old. That child just does something to my heart. And I know many of the grandchildren, you see them, you go, wow, ain't that cute? He has a song that I love. What's the name of that song? Somebody tell me. I'm gonna put my horse on something he does. And then he does a dance. I just love it. I love the fact that I'm able to be in his life. Because not everybody has it like that. You have to understand from where you were and where you are now, if it had not been for God, hallelujah, where would you be? And nobody says that everything's going to be nice hunky-dory, because no one's promised. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us. But no one has been told that it was going to be easy. I was thinking today, the disciples, they had a tough time. Spreading the word of God. Do you think you're going to have any different? We have to understand that This trial that we're going through is part of what's gonna make a difference in the coming years. As I said, my grandson's 5. 10 years will be 15. Where would this life be? You know, right now nobody's going to church. You know, everything's on video. Wow. So when this is over, does that mean that people are still gonna go on video and not go to church? You know, those are things that we gotta get our foothold on. We need to read the Bible, then we'll know what it is. Because the Bible tells us everything that's going on. You know? Everything that's happening today has been foretold. And we have to realize that and understand that. You know? I don't have a cameraman, but I have camera people. And they are...
Ursula said good morning.
Good morning, Lush Lush. Oh, that's Ursula. Sorry about that. That's what I call it. That's what Auntie called it. Good morning. I thank y'all for pulling up your phones and listening to me. Because we're family. And those that are not blood, we're still family. You have to understand what we have to pull together. This is the best time of our life because we're living through the tragedies. There's many people that are dying, you know, but and it's the corona. But someone wrote that there's 100,000 people that survived corona, and they said there's how many thousand that died. Okay, a balance. In my text this morning, I realized because as you know, I text over 300 people. As many people die as are as many people being born, so it balances out, and it's always been there. When years ago, when the flood, and Noah and his children and his wife, they survived, and now the world is replenished. And that's what life does. It replenishes itself, but we need God in it. You know, you gotta trust God with it, even though...
Arthur said hey.
Hey, Arthur. You know, I'm getting responses. I love that. And
Taquanda R. Johnson. I don't know. Taquanda R. Johnson.
R. Johnson. Thank you. I don't know who my son said that was, but oops. But I thank you. You know, I need support so that I can tell you and help me. This is not only for you. This is for me. To hold strong. Because when things happen in our lives that want to knock us down, that makes us want to quit, this one we have to have the support of one another. There's so many.
Nisha waving.
Who?
Nisha.
Hey, Nisha. I love it. You know, and for those who want to, I need you to help me. I need you to respond to me. If you want to put some input in, please do. I'll answer when I can, you know, because this is a journey that God gave me. And this connection.
Aretha.
Thank you, Aretha. This is something that he got for us, you know. And the ones that are saying hi, I'm just so grateful, you know. I want to get emotional, but we got to keep it straight laced, you know. Yet and still, if you saw any part of my life from my past, you would say that had to be God. And some of you, if we look at your life, it had to be God. And those are the things we have to be certain about. I know that it was God that changed my life. I know it was one night at a beautiful sky that God answered my prayer, that made a way for me. And each day he makes ways for each of us, no matter where you are. You know, I saw an article, I saw something on the internet, you know, and it said, these homeless people, baby, no matter where you're not homeless.
Old man Donnie.
Hey, old man Donnie.
Denise,
hey, babies. Listen, I don't think anybody's homeless. They displaced. And I text the person back, I said, don't say homeless. You know, please don't say that word. Because it's the wording that you use that brings your spirit down. But if you can say I'm displaced, I've been displaced. I slept on somebody's couch. You know why? because that's what my life led to. However, I'm in my own apartment now, and I still have dreams. I've owned a home, but I plan on owning another one before I close my before I close my eyes my last time. You know, those are things that I had a plan to do. And if you hear that noise, that's them talking. I told them to hush. You know, I got a plan to own another home, and I can have that dream.
Andrew.
And thank you, Andrew. You know, it's so awesome. For those that are commenting, I thank you very much. And for those who want to and can't, you can text me at 203-466-9080. And then, you know, I'm here on Facebook. And after this, I'll put it on YouTube. You know, my granddaughter helps me to do those electronical things. You know, the children these days are smart. I don't say dummy, but I didn't know as much as they know now at 22. But I'm gonna learn, you know, and that's only because God is in my life. He opens up doors. One may close, but God is able to open up the door for whatever you need. Because if you think about your life, think about right now where you are. And if you're on this phone or you're listening, He has taken care of all your needs. Remember that. Realize that. It may not be your want at this moment, but He does take care of your needs. I can think back many times that I asked God for things, and they came right away. Whoop! And then I asked for things, and they came a long distance. But then I look back, and I received them. You know, Randy and Patty Drayton, they told me years ago, you should go on Facebook and do. I'm like, yeah, right. But look.
Nisha said make it shareable, whatever that means. Sonia is waving.
Yeah, you're right. On Facebook, okay. Thank you, Nisha.
Armando.
Hi.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Angel.
Hey. Listen, on Facebook, I need you to like and share. And on YouTube, I need you to...
You gotta share. They can't share.
Okay. They said they can't share. Yes, you can. But anywho,
It's private, man.
Oh, take it off from private.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, it's on private. Okay, I got you. And on YouTube, I need you to call my granddaughter. I need you to like, share, and subscribe. It's My Best Day Live. Because there's a My Best Day show, but not that one. My Best Day Live. Could you ask her to do it? We're gonna make it shareable. As I told you, I'm not good. I haven't learned that yet. But I will. You know, right now I'm sitting doing this, and somebody's writing on one of those. What do you call that thing? He don't even know what he's writing on, but he's writing on it. You know, I feel like putting him in the picture. You know, but he'd be alright. But the thing is, these are things that only God. Oh, okay. The share part, it's on private. I don't know why, but after we're gonna put it so that you'll be able to share. You know, no matter what, this is a great day for living. Even with, and if you see me move my mouth, my granddaughter made some chili.
Oh, it is shareable. Ursula says shareable.
Oh, it is shareable. Okay.
Mary waving.
Hi, Mary. It is shareable, guys, so you guys can share. But I think you were talking about sharing on YouTube. But I need you to share, please, if you don't mind. You know, I want to be out there and give the word to people. To let them know that no matter where they are, all things are possible. I was coming over here today, right? And I'm getting off the highway. And there's a young man standing there with one of them homeless signs. You know, and then he recognized who I was. He started grinning. He had his hoodie down. He pulled it back up. I said, "What are you doing out here?" See, he has a baby. And the baby's mother is in a wheelchair. Okay? So I know he is not homeless. I said, if you don't get yourself off the street trying to hustle, how's that baby? He said, she fine. You see, stop lying. And then I said, you know, I gave him $1. This is for the baby. Now get off the street. You know, but it's a hustle. Uh-oh. You talking to me? Oh. It's a hustle. Some people are hustling. But I gave to him, but I called him on it. And some things you gotta call people on. Like, get off this corner. Hustling. He just got it, a check just came through from somewhere. You're not gonna tell me, the thing is, people are afraid.
Victoria is waving.
People are fear make you do things that, you shouldn't do. And that's the whole gist of it. We can't be afraid. There's landlords that are their mortgages are getting pushed back. It's gonna be on the back of your mortgage, but hey, they don't have to stress. I was talking to my sister. She's like, yeah, that. I said, you can afford your rent. Some people can't. People that are getting the Social Security already, they can pay their rent. But people that are living paycheck to paycheck may not be able to. So they need a leniency. But it'll pass. Remember, none of this will last forever. The pain does not last forever. When we as women have babies, it lasts for, it seems like forever, but it doesn't. My children were 7-pound babies. My oldest was an 8-pound baby. That's a big baby, But through it all, God has blessed me. I tell you the story about my son, my last one. Well, I even go with my first son. He was 8 pounds and 7 ounces. I was 16. Come on now. And then Tanya, she was 7'6". And Roland, 7'9". And Randy, 7'14". And out of all of those, the worst part was the afterbirth. Jesus. Guys, you may not know about that. But it was hard. But after all that, my babies were healthy. No matter, sometimes I think about with the first, Ronnie not, but Tanya and Roland, I did a lot of drinking. And sometimes I think about it and I want to feel bad, but any choices they made is on them.
Leslie, he said hi.
Who?
Leslie.
Hi, Leslie. Why? They gotta make their own choices. And I'm proud of them today. And Roland just made a comment about something. What do you say? But we can't blame ourselves. Some things happen because we made a choice. And the choice we made wasn't the greatest. Some things happen, we was just in the room. And something happened, you just don't know why. But the thing of it, God is in charge of all of it. All you gotta do is trust Him in everything you do. Doesn't matter what time it is, where it is. You have to trust God.
Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
McDuffel.
I just thank you all. Because I want to give you empowerment. Because what God has given me to do is to empower, enlighten, and encourage. And all of that is empowerment for you, wherever age you are, to be a better mother, be a better sister, be a better brother, be a better father, be a better uncle, whomever you are, be a better child. Because, as parents, our children can get on our nerve. And, sometimes when my children get on mine, I think about how I did my mama. Well, go around, come around. And that is so true. But today they're better. But the gist of it, when I changed my life, the lives of my children changed. Yesterday, I told you a story years ago, early in recovery, that I was over my sister's house and they was having salad. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have salad. What y'all got for dressing? They're like vinegar, wine vinegar. I said, not me. And my aunt Linda and Jules like, girl, ain't nothing wrong with that. I said, for you it ain't. I ain't having it. And then yesterday, I was at my client's house. I'm on the front line. I'm a home health aide. So my client is 93. So I forgot my salad dressing. And I looked, and all she had was vinaigrette wine. I was like, wow, that's deep. Well, I already made my salad, so I ate it. You know, doo-doo. So, 27 years, I think I could drink that. But I just think the balance of it, when I was early in recovery, I hadn't had a year, I was frightened. But 27 years later, woo, my son goes, woo, and he's a trip. I think of the stories, I'll go to his house and he may take a drink. And there was a cup on the table, and somebody had drank out of it. And I moved it. He almost had I thought he was going to die. Put that down. What you doing with that? I'm like, Jesus, it's only a cup. I don't care. And then one time, this guy offered me a beer. He wanted to actually hurt that guy. Don't you ever tell my mother, offer my mother no beer. She don't drink it. I said, dang, is it that serious? He's more protective of my recovery than sometimes I should be. So that would tell him, don't be drinking when I'm around, right? I would think. But I don't know what his comment is.
Do as I say, not as I do.
He said, do as I say, not as I do. Mm-hmm. I got you on that. But the thing of it, I just want you all to understand, it's okay. If there's struggles, give it to God. Is there misunderstanding? Give it to God. Whatever you're going through, trust God. This virus is something that came out of nowhere for everybody all over the world. It did. I saw in a article, it said that some guy was paid. China paid him for the virus. Wow. And he got his picture up in the paper. I'm like, wow. And I don't know how it is. There was also on the internet, everything's on the internet. This guy had went to the store and there was some iced tea, the big jug. He opened it and spit in it and put it back. Now I'm thinking, if y'all saw that, why y'all didn't bust him for that? But what I learned for that, if you buy something and it don't got the seal on it, don't take it home. He spit out, I was like, wow, why would you do it? And if someone was taping it, why didn't they show him going to jail or whatever? But they just started him spitting it, put the top on it, and put it back in.
Wait.
Hey, Santa Fe. Santa Fe. Oh, somebody almost fell. Hi, baby. Santa Fe, Texas. She posts a lot on Facebook. And I appreciate her. I appreciate you, baby. And I appreciate, and that word my brother no, that ain't my brother. My brother, Linwood Earl. Oh, shoot. Linwood Earl, he told me to tell everybody, his phone broke and he has no contacts. So if those, I don't have his number, I can't get his number right now. But if those that could you call him so he can have your number? He would really appreciate it. And if you need his number, call me or text me later and I'll give it to you. But this part right here in life is our journey. And each of us play a part of it. And I was getting back to Santa Fe. She posts a lot on Facebook about she loves her children, her nieces, her brothers, and that's what it's about. And the thing is, that's what her father, my uncle, and the rest of the family talked about love. Regular, I can hear you. I don't know. Oh, now she's upset because I said her name. But I didn't mean to. That wasn't her. But anywho, we all
come here, man. Let me see.
have to understand something. Life is difficult at times. But you have to hold on and not forget that who's in control, which is God. You know, I'm doing this live Wednesday. My granddaughter said I have 2 days, Wednesday and Sunday. So
Somebody named Jada said, hi.
Hi, Jada. I really appreciate
LaShonda.
LaShonda. Hi, LaShonda. You know, I appreciate you guys. And that's the word I was thinking about my brother. One day he said to me, he said, I appreciate you. And I want us as people to tell each other that. I appreciate you. Not for the wrong, just for being in my life. Because some people are in your life for a moment. And some for a lifetime. And I have a few lifetimers. And I have a few moments. And I understand that we must appreciate one another. Because sometimes people don't get that. You may be the difference or the only closeness that a person may have. The only joy that they may see because you smile at them. Because you said, I appreciate you. You know, my best day, as I said, has been going on for 20 years. I used to do meetings, and now with this shutdown, I'm doing it on the internet. And I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful that I can say I appreciate the people that are in my life. Because you don't have to. But because God has put us together, it's a blessing. You know? And I'm so grateful to have you around. I'm so grateful. And those are the things that we need to know. There's a little boy walking around here. But you want to come over here? Stop, look. You see what I have to deal with? You know, he's the one could you sing my song? He won't sing my song. Come on. He's shy.
No, I'm not. I just don't want to.
Okay, could you sing it? You're in the light. Can you see him?
Yeah, they can see.
Oh, Noah. You see, they're disruptive. But
Erica.
Hi, Eric.
Wave.
Hey, Erica. You know, I just thank you guys because sometimes when I do the texting.
Somebody named Ursula said she appreciates you, and somebody named Jada said they appreciate you.
Oh wow, thank you. There's a person that just. Some people just say things that make you want to go bam, but we're God-fearing people. We don't punch them in the face, But What? What?
Sandra Faye said, won't you sing the song since we don't have a reunion?
Oh, she want me to sing a song. Do y'all want me to sing? I'll sing. I only sing one part of it. I forgot the beginning. How we go? I'm only human. I'm just a woman. Lord, help me to be all I can be and all that I am. Show me the stairway that I have to climb. And Lord, for my sake, help me to take one day at a time. One day at a time. Sweet Jesus, me the strength that I I forgot the word. To do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. But Lord, for my sake, help me to take one day at a time. Thank you, God. You see, I messed up. I forgot a little bit. But I hope that's okay. You know, and I was thinking the other day, am I going to sing on the show?
Cody said he loves you.
Who?
Cody.
Hey, Cody. I didn't know you was out there. But thank you, God. You know, thank you, Sandra. You know, Sandra be like, who is that? My sister Drew was like, don't sing it, don't sing it. But she's the one that taught me it. I'm so grateful. You know, and I'm not afraid. Like she said, sing the song. I'll sing it because that's what's in me. I'm not Aretha Franklin. I'm not anybody but me. And if God put something in you, you know, with the errors, you know, I forgot the words, whatever. You know, however, I'll do it. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. If someone, you don't, what it says.
Sharisha Rainey, I think that's it. Sharisha.
Okay, I don't know. Hi. You know, whatever God puts in you, you gotta let it blossom. One day I will sound better. But if you ask me, because that's what we can do. Anything concerning God, I'm gonna do because I'm not afraid. You know, it might sound great to you. I know I missed a word, but I kept on going. And that's what you gotta do. No matter what you're going through, you gotta keep pushing it. Because at the end of the rainbow, at the end of this session that God has allowed, all will be well. Because God already has your destiny set. He already has what's for you for you. No people think that people can take things from you. They can't. They may use it. You know, you might be missing, but they got to give it back. And that's because God has made it that way.
Leka Rollins.
Hey, baby. See, my cousin from North Carolina, Kakalaki. You know, it's all God. All of this is set up by God. What you have to do is follow through. I'm willing to follow through. Can you join me? You know, this place that I'm at right now is a good place. You know, no matter what. Like yesterday, like I was saying, I was sitting down and I was saying, wow, I just love people. I just love y'all. You know, I love y'all because God put you in my life and the Spirit just came up on me and it said, just tell people you love them. And those are the things that we need to do. Besides God loving you, I gotta love you too. You know, I tell you all the time, the roadmap is God, me, then you. So if I can love God and He loved me, of course I can love you. Forget the stuff, get over it. Whatever's going on that's not satisfying, get over it. Move it away. If you have to get out of it, get out of it. If you don't have to get out of it, then stick it. Stick it out. We are an example for one another, for our children, for the closest friend. Somebody's watching you do what you got to do. I do Best Day. I do the texting rather. 7 days a week, every day. I've been doing it. I look back 8 years, every day. And I've had some situations that maybe somebody else, I don't know, but every day. Because I want God in my life every moment, every second. I want His direction. I want His wisdom. I want His understanding. So every day, I need to give somebody something. my phone will go bing. Today I was expecting someone to call me, but I didn't want to answer the call. I'm being honest. So I put my phone on vibrate because it kept going. Every morning I start at 5 o'clock, 4:30, and about when I finish at 6, and it go bing, 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 and I'm in the bed and the phone's dead. I'm like, I don't want to hear that anymore. So I cut it off, and it just so happened my job called and they wanted me to go in, but my phone was off. So, and I'm kind of glad because they wanted me to work 10:30 to 2:30, which is okay. However, my granddaughter wanted me at 12, so that couldn't have worked. So I'm kind of glad that I wouldn't have had to I would have answered the phone and said no. And one of the girls that works in the office, I texted her and said when my phone was off, she said, "No worries," and I love that. And that's what you gotta understand. No worries. You know how those 2 letters, those 2 words, no worries. So whatever you're going through, remember, you can't worry about something. You can't miss what you can't measure because it's done. Whatever's done yesterday has been done. You can change it tomorrow. You can make, adjustments with it. But if it's done, it's done. Today is a great day, and you gotta remember that. And going forward, it'll be even greater day when you you hold on to God's unchanging hand. Well, I don't know how long I've been on, but I know I've been
Long
on.
time.
Somebody said a long time, but forget about him. I ain't listening to him. But so remember, I need you to go on Facebook and like and share. I want you to I would like for you to go on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe, please. Text me at 203-466-9080. Give me your name and I'll put you on my text list. And with that, I'm going to say prayer. And as I said again, Wednesday, she didn't tell me what time, but Wednesday and Sunday, I'll be back on the show. And I just be grateful to hear from you. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Glory! Yes.
Perry Demetrius said, hello, and I guess y'all work together.
Yes.
On unemployment.
Yes.
Unemployment with Miss Imus.
Yeah, I know.
Or whatever her name is.
Yeah, we worked at, I know who that is. See you next time. Love you. Bye-bye.
I press finish.
Yes. Thank you. That wasn't too bad.